So I'm back in the game, and I want to start to modify this thing. I'm sure in the future I will definitely need that more, and so we need to clean the drill situation up, and we need to modify it to get back the oxygen the oxygen generators. I wanted to say something. I want to be able to come on. I don't get the word right now at the moment. I want to be able to process. That's what I wanted to say. To process the oxygen. So, and first thing, I want to clean up this drill situation here. That can't stay that way. So I will I will clean this up, and this, and this, and this. And no, the conveyors I need. And I need the drills. It is a big drill, small drill, but there should be a big drill too. Let us see. Oh, that now makes me unhappy again. Maybe I will even add some oxygen farms. I don't know if I'm out there. Maybe that's a good idea, but they use up energy, so come on. Drill. There it is. So, first thing to do, clean this up. So we take down the drills. Hopefully my inventory is big enough. It is not. So we need to bring in a helper to help us modify this and to help us store the materials that we grind up here. So come over here. Show me the cargo container. There it is. Now I can hopefully store at least a bit of the materials in there. And ooh, that could be... That couldn't work out for all the stuff that's... These drills are massive. These drills are just massive chunks of metal. And full already. But again, they do good work, and that's a nice thing that I really like about them. They have a bigger radius than the other drills. That makes it easier to work with them. And that's what I like about them. So I want to have an axis in the middle that is free of drills. But I want to place them here and here, and then one here and one here. And then I will clean up these corners, remove them, and maybe or make it bigger and add more drills. That's a thing I could do too. I could add the lights in the middle between the drills. I think that is better than having them... Do I have interior plates? Than having them... Okay, there and there. And then... Here. Yeah, these drills have 4 connectors on the back. And that's why I'm always setting 4 conveyors. I don't need them, but I will just set them to... Because it's possible. Main thing to do. We should talk a bit about the newest update. I got asked on in my comments about the newest update, if I really like it. And I'm not too sure if I like it. I can't really say. It's a good thing that we get kind of an enemy now, or that we have a bigger challenge than just the don't know, the here the cargo freighters passing through our sectors here. But on the other hand, I'm always for optimizations and not for new features. But again, that's all me. Maybe you have ideas on that. You have an idea what you don't know. Maybe you can tell me what you think about the newest update. Is it good that they give us enemies and that we now can have something kind of to fight? But again, on the other hand, I'm not too sure about it. What I also could do is add it into... Should I add a cargo container to that so I can grab materials out of that? I'm not sure. Let me get rid of this thing. And hopefully this is still storable in here. Hui. Okay. I should keep that. It's always I think it's always hard for a developer to go into a hiatus with bringing new features, because these new features keep attracting guys and girls to play the game. And if they don't have a time where no features come, there's a chance that the interest for the game just dies down. I think Space Engineers is doing very well. I hope at least it is. And I have the feeling the community is growing over time. But what do I have to say there? The developers should know better. And going into a feature halt is always a problem that, again, that affects the game in a negative way. I don't know if I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. The optimizations and bug fixes are necessary because it gives the people it's a professional thing. It's a professional thing to do that, to go and make bug fixes so the people can still work with your program and still... Ooh, what was that? And still... you see the problems that I have. If they wouldn't do bug fixes and they wouldn't do optimizations, again, I would lose interest, because I'm okay with not having all the newest and super duper AI enemies that attack me constantly. But I like bug fixes. Give me an opinion. That's the main thing you can do. Give me an opinion on what you think is better. Don't know. I think I'm talking a lot about that, and it will not stop that I talk about that. So let me do something before I want to finish up the... conveyor belts there. Come on. I hope I can do that. I can, very good. So I might be able to fix these ones up too. So I can place the other drill there and remove the one on the bottom. That gives me the chance to, yes, nice, to move the welder drone over here, fly it out of the way, and then place the next drill. I'm still a bit stressed out, but it definitely gets better at the moment. That's a good thing. And I could solve a few problems I had today, and that gave me the confidence to say I want to record a bit more, so my people don't don't run away. That's for a YouTube channel, by the way. Feature hold is bad. It's the same argument. It is the same argument you can do for a YouTube channel. Stop bringing content, and the people don't care about you anymore. I know channels that can do that. That can stop making content and still attract customers, viewers. I don't know. I can't do that. It seems. I need to do more Starmade content. That's a thing for my future. I need to do more Starmade content. A lot of people really love that Starmade content, and not a lot of people come for space engineers anymore. And it's weird that I still treat that as my main series. That might be because, yeah, I definitely love space engineers, and it will be always the game I definitely like more. And maybe that makes it that I can't don't know, that I can't bring in more time for Starmade, although I should. Although I definitely should. The space engineers community, yeah, didn't really notice me. I have the feeling, and there are a lot of big guys that played it, and I think I'm buried somewhere deep in the in the content boxes, kind of. It's amazing how you can see that my Starmade stuff, if you search for Starmade, my Starmade stuff is relatively early in there, and I'm happy about that. But my space engineer stuff is fairly far away from that. But again, this game, I at one point still hope that the people come. If you build it, they will come. Don't know, is that from Wayne's World, or who said that? I only know that from Wayne's World 2. Good. I'm not sure if this configuration is enough. I know that these grab a lot of area around them, but I still could run into the problem that these edges get damaged. I should test that out, maybe. That could be a neat thing to just fly over to an asteroid and see what this does. I might move the spotlights before I do that, so that I can... Oh, I didn't... Why don't you have construction components anymore? I stored. That's weird. The The conveyor belts. The conveyor belts. This thing is still working. That's a good thing. I hope that the oxygen tanks get completely cleaned out. Construction components. Just give me construction components. And I hope that I have enough materials to small steel tubes too. That was clear, because also the conveyor belts use up small steel tubes. Give me this. I will keep this to be able to build. And this works out. Let me finish that, and then we will go and drill into an... no, I will immediately come back to you. Move the spotlights.